On any given day in Colorado, roughly 2,000 high school age kids experience homelessness. Teens all across the state are faced with this huge challenge, and you might be surprised by it. There is one nonprofit that is certainly hoping to help out. Joining me now is Jose Estrada with the nonprofit Hide in Plain Sight. Thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
A lot of people may not be aware of Hide in Plain Sight, so if you would, do you mind sharing a little bit of your story of what your life was like before you came in contact with Hide in Plain Sight?
Yeah, of course. I like to consider myself one of the lucky ones, if you could say. And what I mean by that is basically having a short-term exposure to a homelessness situation or extreme poverty situation. And so before I got to meet HIPS or Hide in Plain Sight, I basically went into like my freshman year of college and experiencing interpersonal violence with a roommate of college, and it just went downhill from there. Realized that I needed more of an additional support system to help myself finish that last year and then continue on to finishing my bachelor's degree. But then that's when I heard about Hide in Plain Sight.
And tell us about Hide in Plain Sight. How does it help out people like yourself?
Hide in Plain Sight is a scholarship that aims to help break those barriers so students are not faced with having necessities interfere with finishing education. We believe, in education being a high potential and getting us out of these situations. And so it's a scholarship that students from 17 to 25 can apply, either high school students or college students, to help fund whatever needs that might be, and that's transportation, housing, food insecurities, anything like that.
I think people might be surprised to realize that there's quite the population here of young people that are homeless, and it might not be what you think of it. Not people, on the street corners holding signs necessarily, but young people like yourself trying to go to school, trying to go to high school or college, and talk a little bit about the problem that's out there.
People who experience homelessness and things like that, not necessarily something that we showcase or like to
even talk about, right?
Yeah, make people know. And so we put up faces and we put up forts, and and those are technically people out in the streets, and that's essentially where our name comes from. It's Hide in Plain Sight because it's quite literal. You see somebody, you see your college peers, your college students, and you don't necessarily know what they're going through. And they might be living in a car, couch surfing, looking for other places. But in the day, there's somebody else. And in the night, they're just not necessarily having the basic necessities that a lot of people sometimes take for granted. How
important is Hide in Plain Sight?
It changes a life. Incredibly. It changes, it focuses on that individualized aspect of changing one life at a time, and believing that essentially we will change and we will continue to enact change later on in other people's lives.
How passionate are you about getting the word out now and having more people learn about Hide in Plain Sight?
I'm incredibly thankful for the opportunity that they provided me to help me get out of situations. And for me, in my case particular, it was transportation. Like sometimes people don't realize how a car breaking down can have a ripple effect of not being able to go to work, not being able to go to school, and then that then leads to eviction, and you get evicted out of your home. And so I would definitely say, there's a lot of students out there in college and in high school who are a bit afraid to ask for help. And I would say, don't be afraid to ask for help. That's why Hide in Plain Sight is here. We want to help you succeed without having to face that fear or that need of basic necessities. We want those to be moved out of the way, so you can focus on your college exams and your education.
And you can succeed like you.
Thank you.
Josue, thank you so much for being with us. We so appreciate it. And this afternoon, we hope to help a lot of students. There's a benefit luncheon coming up next Thursday in Lone Tree. I get to be the MC of it. It's at the Lone Tree Arts Center from 11:30 to 1 o'clock. If you want to register, and you can find all the information you need about Hide in Plain Sight and how to make a donation at cbscolorado.com.